other girls that are showing up to do scenes have no control over the scenes, but that doesn't really make any sense. I mean, you can't force, like, why would I force a girl to do something? Like, it doesn't really make any sense at all. So, I mean, a scene's not going to be good if a girl's not into it. You know, there's nothing worse than a scene when a girl shows up and she's just not having fun. So why would I? And you know, and it's especially if it's a girl's first scene or she hasn't done this so much, she's gonna be nervous as it is. Like, why would I? You know, I mean, I'm like a moral person and I wouldn't want to like hurt anybody else's feelings. But I mean, why would I? Like, even just as a business person, not even on like a personal level. Like, why am I just gonna like make somebody's scene worse? You know, like I would never want to force a girl to do anything she doesn't want to do, and it doesn't even make any sense. Like, I mean, you know, you're having sex. Like, you can't physically do something that you're not physically capable of doing something. It's not going to really make any sense, and it's not going to look good on camera. So, I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of people just have this thing. They just think that girls are being forced into doing everything they're doing on camera. Maybe it's just like the world and like how everybody has this image of women and how women don't like having anal sex, or women don't like getting DP'd or having sex with several guys at once or several girls at once, or women can't like that. Somebody obviously must be forcing them to like that. Well, you know, I think it's just a little scary for some people to realize that, you know, women actually do like that, and we do have, you know, raging hormones and, you know, good you know, we do enjoy this stuff. And
well, that's interesting.
I don't know why everybody just automatically assumes that, you know, and people have said it to me like, oh, well, you own the company, so you are doing what you want to do, but what about other girls, you know? And it's like, well, why would the other girls be here in the first place if they didn't want to be here? Especially now. I mean, there's so many girls that want to do porn. It's like, I don't even have time to look through all the applications we get for girls that want to do this. Why am I going to choose someone who doesn't want to do this over somebody who does want to do this when there's so many girls that are, you know, that want work from me? It doesn't really make any sense. I think there have been a few girls in the industry that have had some bad experiences, and so, you know, they want sympathy, and, you know, and they try and make it sound like it was the worst thing in the world, but it's like, you know, I mean, a girl should never do anything on camera that she doesn't want to do, and a girl should never do anything in her personal life that she doesn't want to do. And it's the same thing, you know? I mean, as a woman, you kind of have to learn how to say what you like and what you don't like, or people are going to take advantage of you. It's just the way the world works. You know, people don't want to look at their girlfriends and think, wow, like, maybe when she's masturbating, she's thinking about having sex with like 5 guys at once. Like, guys don't want to look at their girlfriends and think that maybe they have these urges or maybe they have these fantasies. You know, they want to think like, she, you know, just wants to have sex with me, and, you know, and cook and clean and do her job and meet my family. I mean, you know, it's, you know, and that's the thing, like, porn, like, actually plays out those fantasies. So I think people are just, they like to say women are being objectified, women are being forced, because I think people are just scared to admit that women actually like having sex. And they don't just like having sex, they like having crazy sex, and they like having passionate sex, and sometimes they like having rough, dirty sex, you know, and sometimes they like being smacked around and being called a whore when they're in bed, you know. Women are just as filthy as men are. So